It is pretty soft right now, this snow, but as you wait longer, this little plastic shovel won't do you any justice. It's happened again. Take a live look here. Crews are on scene removing the truck. Taking through the eyes of a child living in the neighborhoods that some residents say often feel forgotten. They're hoping to make this looks like this, but there are some concerns when it comes to funding. In the past few months, there have been multiple thefts at this store, but all the crimes have been caught on camera. But even that doesn't seem to deter some. Soy una policía, estoy aquí para ayudarte. A phrase as simple as, hi, my name is. I'm a police officer, I'm here to help, can make a difference when patrolling in a Spanish-speaking neighborhood. Now, I want to show you something. There is a surveillance camera right up here. We don't know if it's operational. We got to the scene about 30 minutes ago, and right now there isn't a whole lot of information. Officials have asked us to stay behind this police car right here, but I want you to see what's going on, like this historical marker. But look a little closer. You'll notice an extra R. It turns streets like Campbell Road and Keswick into a river.
That's the main one. Nothing will ever take this pain away from me. Nothing.
A desperate cry from a mother.
There would never be enough justice until the people who did this is caught.
8 months after her son was found dead in his home, Robin Bryant is still searching for answers.
Whoever did this took one of my litter, and now my litter is not going to be fulfilled until we're all met in heaven together. Happy birthday to you.
On the eve of what would have been his 32nd birthday.
Everybody, go to that table first over there.
Instead of celebrating with him, family and friends passed out flyers searching for justice.
If I pass out these flyers, then maybe someone out there has a heart that does know something, and if they're a mother, they understand the pain I'm going through.
The Charlottesville father, Jason Lee Shiflett, was murdered on September 3rd in his Carlton Avenue trailer. His home was then burned and tagged with graffiti.
It could have been their child, which thank the Lord it wasn't, but I also wished it wasn't my child.
But as Mother's Day approaches and they release his favorite colored balloons in his honor,
Jason, let him go.
His mom wanted to ask the community one more thing.
So all of your mothers, I hope you have a nice Mother's Day tomorrow. And please pray for me because I know I'm not.
Cherney Amhara, CBS 19 News. It's a story about American patriotism. Humayun Khan was born in the UAE to Pakistani parents but died an American hero. It was his story that evoked a passion in his father, now shared by millions.
You're asking Americans to trust you with their future. Let me ask you, have you even read the United States Constitution?
Unbelievable to him.
I will gladly lend you
but inspiring to many.
my copy.
The speech that went viral. Charlottesville resident Kazir Khan took the stage in front of millions at the Democratic National Convention to tell a story, his story.
It was overwhelming, it was emotional, but what brought it together was that he's watching, our son is watching.
His son, U.S. Army Captain Humayun Khan, died in service, protecting his soldiers, earning him a Bronze Star and Purple Heart.
These folks have retired and all. They said whenever we look at our children now, we think of Captain Khan, that if it wasn't for him, we would not be able to raise our children.
Look at the graves of brave patriots who died defending United States of America. You will see all faiths.
Kazir says the passion in his speech came from the rhetoric Republican presidential nominee Donald Trump has towards Muslims, immigrants, and even his own party.
He has put the division in the hearts and minds of people.
He says it neglects the contributions of many like his son, and that the speech went viral because it's what others are thinking. He's asking the Republican Party to reject Trump.
Say something to disassociate with this hijacking of good, wonderful political party.
And America to pay attention.
Not take anything for granted. Go and stand in line and vote.
In Albemarle County, Cherney Amhara, Wahoo Fox 27 News. Terry Sharp is a Marine Corps veteran on a mission.
We just walked 14 and a half miles. That's the most important walk I've done.
If you don't know his motivation, just read his shirt.
We're losing 22 veterans a day. You call the suicide hotline, you might get someone, you might not. That's no way of running that.
Now on day 13, this Vietnam veteran is walking 22 days from North Carolina to Washington, D.C. for the 22 veterans that commit suicide each day.
When you sign up to be in the military, to go to war, do what you have, to die for your country, and the government is supposed to take care of you when you come home. That was in the deal, and they're not holding up on the end of the deal.
He carries their names on his back, but he's not alone.
Well, one of those is my son, and the other ones are people that have reached out to me through social media.
This year, his friend Ken Wilson joined in, carrying the memory of his son.
It just makes me feel like I'm doing something, trying to make something good out of something bad.
When they get to Washington, the pair plan to meet with officials about better outreach programs. But for now, Sharp says if you see him, let it be a reminder to act.
Talk to our veterans. Check on our veterans, you know. Things like that could help.
Now back out here live, the Post 74 members are getting ready to host Terry Sharp in a special supportive rally to make sure that everybody is here showing their support. If you want to come out, they are inviting the community members out here as well. That kicks off at 5:30. We'll give you a live look coming up in our 6 o'clock show. For now, reporting live in Keswick, Cherney Amhara, CBS 19 News.